So he was up there talking shit, and I was up there with my friend, and I had just there was a puppy that was my friend's puppy. That was I was like hold just playing with it, and so the puppy was attacking my feet, and Gary said that's what you get. I hope it bites through your shoe and like wounds you, and it wounds you so deeply you have to go to the hospital. He just kept going on and on like I do sometime with a curse. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Gary, nobody listens to your curses anymore. Nobody's scared of you. Nobody's a little kid anymore. We're not little kids, and you're not grabbing us off the street like you used to do, just playing little games like a boy. And he was like, what did you say to me, bitch? And he like jumped on me in full day, broad daylight. And he had been wanted for like 20 years by then. And I was so mad. I said, yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead. I hope you see the faces of all those girls, is what I said to him. And right after that, he got popped. And I was like, why is he even out anyway? I had come back there from being overseas a while or something. I was traveling. I finally came back to Washington and was dealing with some case over there. Long story. And I was dealing with that, living out away from people, out on an island, literally. And this motherfucker's on that island too. And I'm being dead serious right now. I saw him on the fucking ferry one day. I'm sorry to be like yelling out loud, but I was like, I gave them that case a long time ago. What are they doing about it? They should have had him in custody since back then. They knew he was guilty. There was no question about it. They had a victim that confessed. They had victim witness statements, and they had some other stuff that I'm not even going to go into. So they had all this stuff, but because he passed the polygraph, they let him go and just let him stay out. And I was like, I thought you had him this whole time. I thought he's been locked up being questioned or something, or monitored at least. I said, or at least monitored. Like, do you know where he goes every day? Do you know where he's working? Yeah, we know where he's working. He's monitored by people at the, couple restaurants he goes to and this and that. Like, barely ever monitor. I was like, he's had captures since then. And they were like, how do you know? I said, because I remember at least twice myself. And I wondered if he was out on purpose again, because he was out at his house, at his old house. And this is when my daughter was in junior high. I was like, what is he doing at his old house? I was freaking out.